So in developing your chi, the Hungar exercises are going to come from the muscles, developing the muscles, and also the internal energy. But first of all, let me talk about breathing before we get into that. Breathing is going to be very, very important when you're doing this particular exercise in particular. Now, anytime you're exercising, you should be utilizing the proper breathing structure and or pace. But especially with the Hungar, you have to make sure that you breathe. I had one student came to me with asthma, and as we started doing the Hungar exercises, even throughout the years, his asthma just pretty much went away. So we're going to talk about how to breathe right and open up your lungs and open up the nasal cavities and everything else by properly breathing. This will help you also fight longer. Let's talk about formation. Again, tiger crane, okay? Now, everything in Kung Fu, we're going to always start from pretty much up here, and then we're going to push out, especially with the Hungar exercises. We're going to start from the side, and we're going to push out. So, as I stated in another video, the Hungar exercises really focuses on the legs. But before we do that, I want to make sure that you understand the upper part of the body and how to make sure your muscles are tightened up in the right way, along with the breathing. And then we'll get into the legs later on, because when you start doing this with the legs, it's going to hurt, and it should hurt because you are developing those muscles. So let's talk about the breathing portion of it, okay? So breathing, anytime we are coming in, right, breathing, we're going to breathe in, and anytime we're going out, we're going to push out, okay? Again, even if you're with either hand, we'll start with one hand, then go to the other, but still breathing in when you pull in towards the body, and when you push out towards the body, you're going to be breathing out. This is the proper breathing for every single thing you're going to do in martial arts, but also especially with these Hungar exercises. You really want to focus on the breathing. This is the opportunity to develop your breathing correctly from this point forward in talking about and doing martial arts, and applying this to anything with martial arts, with lifting weights, running, doing whatever you want to do, okay? So that's the way we're going to be breathing, making sure you breathe in. Start here. We always start in the ready position, breathe in, and then when we push out, we're going to also make sure we breathe out. When we come in from up in front here, from the side, and breathing out. Making sure you breathe properly. Every time you go out, I can't emphasize this enough, every time you push out, you want to make sure that you breathe out. Every time you come in, you're breathing in. Just demonstrate. Okay, coming from the side. Okay, making sure you properly breathe.